Here with Colton Herta at the private test at Iowa Speedway today. Colton, obviously not the spot you want to be in the standings at this point in the season right now, but you have a win right now. How would you say your season's gone so far from your end?
There's been highs and lows. Unfortunately, the lows have been really bad. Like races at Indy, we finished like 28th. Long Beach had DNF, but we've had really good pace at pretty much every track that we've gone to. Pace to finish in the top 5, top 6, top 7. So that's kind of a positive that we're drawing out of it. Obviously, today's extremely important after not being here last year. And any updates and changes to the track or the cars that might be different going into a race weekend in the next 2 weeks, so we'll be able to kind of get a better handle on it today.
How hectic of a month is that going to Toronto, where you guys haven't been in, 2-3 seasons, and then Iowa, where you skipped last year too?
Yeah, it's a lot of information for the engineers to process in a short amount of time. Obviously, we don't really know what to expect until we're on the track for the race weekend, so it's really crunch time once we get here. And for us as drivers, it's a little bit easier. For the engineers, they have so much data to go over and all that sort of stuff to give us the best car possible, especially when you miss a year, or in Toronto's case, a few years. It does make it more difficult.
And they announced that free Friday deal for this year's race at Iowa. How kind of important is that practice session going to be with the track temps are going to be, where they're at for the race week, and how, I guess, just imperative is that you guys perform in that practice session?
For sure. I kind of expect it to be warmer than it is today. It seems like it's heating up now in the afternoon, but still not quite as hot as I think it will be. But yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to have that free Friday from Hy-Vee and stuff. It's going to hopefully bring some fans out that maybe weren't IndyCar fans or race fans in general, just looking for something to do around Des Moines, and hopefully can bring them back on Saturday and Sunday.
And just going back to your season as a whole, and feel free to no comment to it, but with the rumors of, possibly Formula One in your future and kind of the extra spotlight on you, is that more pressure to you to perform at all? Does that make you overdrive the car sometimes?
No, not necessarily. I'm pretty focused on what I'm doing right now. It's
too far down the road to kind of...
Like, I don't have a race seat in Formula One. I don't have a contract offer. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm just an IndyCar driver at the moment. If I get an opportunity, then I'll have to have a good think about it and see what I want to do. But at the moment, I'm just fully focused on IndyCar.